Hello and welcome to Pafandi Media. Now, some good news coming in from the East Africa community, and Tanzania has done it yet again. Tanzania has been ranked among the top 10 African countries with the most professional police forces. This is according to a recent Afrobarometer report. Neighboring Kenya, however, was listed among the nations with the lowest levels of police professionalism. Before we proceed, who or what is Afrobarometer? This is a Pan-African, independent, non-partisan research network that measures public attitudes on economic, political, and social matters in Africa. Its secretariat headquarters are in Accra, Ghana. I thought you should know, first of all, what Afrobarometer is all about. Professionalism of police forces across Africa has long been a subject of scrutiny, given their critical role in maintaining law and order, enforcing legislation, and protecting citizen rights. Now, some time back while in Dar, most of you who've been following me up, remember in one of the videos, I was at the Aga Khan roundabout that is in Dar es Salaam with my camera on. Suddenly, I see a police officer cross the road to my side. And I knew my goose has been cooked and it's time to eat. You know, as a Kenyan, vile tunapenda kujitetea even when you caught pants down. So I was set and ready to start explaining myself. Then the officer just asked me to be careful that there are young boys on borders who can snatch my phone, or rather who go around snatching people's belongings. And I was like, that is it. Back home, I don't know. Okay. So despite some progress, many countries continue to grapple with challenges such as corruption, excessive use of force, and lack of accountability, which reduce public trust. The Afrobarometer report conducted between 2021 and 2023 across 39 African nations sheds light on the difficulties citizens face when interacting with the law enforcement. It shows that only 1 in 3 Africans believes their police operate professionally and respect their rights. This is true. I came across one Kenyan a few months ago who really loves the police. In fact, he challenged me to think of all the men in uniform in case they went, all of them, on a strike, even if it's for a minute, what could happen to our country? Whoa, just think of it that way. Now, back to the report. Countries leading the way in police professionalism include Burkina Faso, Morocco, and Benin, with professionalism scores of 68%, 64%, and 61% respectively. Tanzania, ranked 9th, achieved a score of 53%, highlighting its notable progress compared to many other African nations. Kenya was ranked 10th. Nigeria, Sierra Leone, and Gabon, they were ranked among the worst performing, with systemic corruption, police brutality, and lack of professionalism being common issues. It's the report by the Afrobarometer. I got to say this before stones flying in. Anyway, I do not fear stones being thrown at me because I need some of these stones to start construction a mega mansion. The report also highlights significant regional disparities in public trust towards police forces. Northern Africa recorded the highest levels of confidence, with 51% of respondents expressing trust, followed by East and West Africa at 50%. Central Africa, however, recorded the lowest levels of trust at 31%. Tanzania's inclusion in the top 10 underscores progress and ongoing opportunities for reforms. It's high time we go for benchmarking for professionalism, inspiring neighboring nations to undertake similar improvements in their law and enforcement systems. I leave it at that. See you in the next.